Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Noor's Kitchen Connection. I hope you all are fine and doing good. Thank you so much for your new subscribers that have recently joined Noor's Kitchen Connection. I thank you all for the encouraging comments. So today I brought a very delicious and yummy, juicy, crispy exterior, juicy interior jalebi recipe, and this is so easy to make, so tempting to eat, and you and your family will definitely love it. And the ingredients used in it are so basic that you will find it in your pantry here and there in the jars. So collect all the ingredients and come start making this delicious jalebi with great ease and convenience with by Noor's Kitchen Connection. So look at the juicy, look at the crispy look. They were really a delight. So you are not going to miss this recipe. Let's start making it. First of all, we'll take a big bowl and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So these are 2 to 3 cups. Now depends that amount of the jalebi you'll be making it, because I have to make in a bulk, so that's why I'm taking 2 to 3 cups. Add the flour to the bowl, and now we'll be adding a very important ingredient that will make these jalebis very nice, juicy interior and crispy exterior, and this is yogurt. I'm adding the fresh yogurt. You'll add the yogurt almost 4 to 5 tablespoons, because this is 2 to 3 cups. Now depends, if you've got 1 cup of plain flour, you can adjust the quantity of the ingredients accordingly. As this is 2 to 3 cups, so I've added 3 to 4 tablespoons of fresh yogurt. Once the yogurt is added, we'll be mixing it with the help of a whisk in order that the dry and the wet ingredients are a little bit amalgamated. And at this point, we'll be adding the orange food color. This is about just 1/4 of a teaspoon. Now this is also optional. Some people like dark color, typical orange color of jalebis, and some want a little lighter. I want a little lighter, so I'm adding this amount. Now we'll take water as required. We'll add water very slowly and gradually so that we can adjust the paste according to the consistency we need. So keep on adding a little amount of water and whisking the ingredients all together like this. Now adding water to it is really tactful, because we have to add it slowly and gradually until the desired consistency of the paste is achieved. So keep on mixing and adding the water until you reach your goal. So once our paste is prepared, after adding gradual amount of water and little amount of water and whisking through, so now I guess it is manageable, and this is the consistency that is nice. Now at this point I feel color is a little light, so I'll be adding some more orange food color to it and mixing it through. And look, the base is nice, it is lump free, but it will become much better if we let it rest for a bit of time, and that is about 2 to 3 hours, or at least 1 hour if also you don't have time, so you can let it rest. So this is the perfect consistency that we want. Now at this point we'll be adding an other important ingredient, and that is baking soda, and I'll be adding this soda almost 1/4 teaspoon to it, and let it mix into the batter along uniformly and homogeneously. This will give a nice crunch to these jalebis. I've felt that my ingredient is a bit in a greater quantity, so I'm adding a little bit more of baking soda. Now scrape the sides of the bowl with the help of a flat spatula. Now you can see a little bit minute quantity of lumps into it. These will be dissolved when we let it rest. Now cover it and let it rest for 2 to 3 hours, and after 2 to 3 hours we will be checking it out. Meanwhile, we will be preparing the sugar syrup. For this, we need 2.5 cup of sugar, caster sugar, normal caster sugar, and this will be adding to the pan. And once the sugar is added, we'll be adding water to it. And water, I've taken 1.5 cup of water, 2.5 cup of sugar. So this is the quantity or ratio you can manage. Add water to it, and with the help of a whisk, we'll mix and dissolve the sugar, and the flame should be medium to low so that the sugar syrup is nicely prepared. So now we'll be adding 1 teaspoon of green cardamom crushed or in powder form. This will give a great aroma to the jalebis. And now look, the small simmers are appearing into the water, and this is a little bit of orange food color. This will give a nice golden color to this sugar syrup. So our sugar syrup has to be thickened so that we acquire the needed consistency. Now this is half a lemon squeezed, fresh lemon squeezed, and this will give a great fragrance to our syrup. And this will also prevent the formation of crystals during the sugar syrup is being made, so it will make it very smooth and nice. Now we'll check the consistency of the sugar syrup. Make sure that once you check the sugar syrup, it should be a bit thicker and kind of like this. So our sugar syrup is prepared. We'll turn off the flame and keep it aside, and meanwhile we'll start adding some oil to the pan. Our jalebis have been rested for 2 to 3 hours, and now we'll start preparing to fry them. So first of all, we'll check our batter. Look, it has turned out so nice and smooth. All the lumps are disappeared, and it is perfectly smooth and the way we want. Look, there are no lumps. So this batter will be transferred to a piping bag or a bottle, whatever you can manage for making these jalebis. I've got the plastic bottle. It has got a kind of a nozzle. We'll transfer this batter to this bottle and start making our beautiful and crispy jalebis. The consistency should be like this. This is a perfect consistency for the perfect crispy jalebis. So our bottle is filled. Now we put on the nozzle on top of it. This is the size of the nozzle, you can see. So we'll start frying our jalebis, and this is the most exciting step in this recipe. For me it was. So let's check our oil. I've kept it at low to medium heat. So you can start making your jalebi. Bismillah. It was so nice and relaxing for me. Sometimes you feel good while making such things that you don't make it so commonly, so you enjoy it. I also did. So keep a appropriate distance among your jalebis so that they have got the space to get enlarged and swollen up. As you can see, once they are in the oil for a little bit time, they start swelling up. So you can manage it according to the pan in which you are frying. So in this manner you will be making all the jalebis like this, and once they are done you can take them out and make sure that the sugar syrup should be lukewarm, and you add the jalebis to it. So once our jalebis are done, we will be dipping it in the sugar syrup. a lukewarm sugar syrup and setting it aside in another plate so that we find space for more and more jalebis. So I hope you will like this video. If you like this video, do like it and share your experience in the comment section if you tried making these jalebis. I would love that you people share your experience by making these jalebis. Believe me, they were so nice and so tasty that you and your family, especially children, will love it. So do try it and mention your experience in the comment section. And now look how deliciously crispy it has turned out. And make sure that you don't overcook it or over fry it because it will turn hard. Now we'll dip it in a lukewarm syrup, sugar syrup, just one, and to both sides just for a second and set it aside. Now these are delicious jalebis which I prepared. So yummy, so juicy. So do try this recipe and share it with your friends and family so they can also enjoy this delicious jalebi recipe, a must tried delicious and juicy jalebi recipe by Noors Kitchen Connection. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, share the video as well as the channel to your friends and family. Look at the beautiful jalebi. It is juicy, it is crispy exterior, and believe me, they were really, really delicious. And you saw that they were so easy with the very basic ingredients to make and at the same time very exciting. So do try these delicious, juicy, crispy recipes by Noors Kitchen Connection. See you in another delicious, yummy, and exciting recipe by Noors Kitchen Connection. Till then, take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. Remember me in your prayers. Allah Hafiz.